You know that nagging feeling in the back of your mind, the one that tells you could be doing more? That's your inner critic, and it's time to shut it down. It can be tough to push yourself out of your comfort zone, but when you do, amazing things can happen. You might find that you're more creative, productive, and successful than you ever thought possible. So how do you get started? It all comes down to challenging yourself. Try something new, set higher goals, or take on new challenges. The more you push yourself, the better you'll become. So what are you waiting for? Start challenging yourself today. You want to be a better person but don't know how to get started. You know that you're capable of more but don't know how to unleash your potential. You're stuck in a rut and feel like you're going nowhere. I get it. I've been there before, too. But I want to tell you that it doesn't have to be this way. You have the power to change your life, but you need to find the motivation to do so. How do you do that? By challenging yourself to do more. To work harder. To be better. It won't be easy, but I promise you that it will be worth it in the end. So dare yourself to work harder. To be better. To be unstoppable. Identify achievable goals. So you've decided you want to achieve more this year. That's great. But before you can start working yourself to the bone, you need to first identify achievable goals. Don't set yourself up for failure by aiming too high and then feeling discouraged when you fall short. Aim low, and then push yourself to go even further. Start by identifying areas in your life where you want to see change. Maybe you want to lose weight or earn a promotion at work. Once you have a general idea of what you want to achieve, break those goals down into smaller, more manageable steps. For instance, if your goal is to lose weight, don't aim to lose 20 pounds in 2 months. That's an unrealistic goal that is likely to set you up for disappointment. Try aiming to lose 2 pounds a week instead. That's still a challenging goal, but it's one that is much more achievable. Understand the need for constant improvement. You need to constantly improve yourself if you want to achieve great things. That's a simple fact. But it's not always easy to do that, is it? It's so much easier to just stay in our comfort zones, doing the same things day in and day out. We become complacent, and before we know it, we've stopped progressing altogether. But that's not what life is about. We were meant to push ourselves, to constantly be striving for more. The only way to overcome mediocrity is by challenging yourself to do more. Are you having trouble staying focused? A great way to push yourself further is to explore the habits that keep you on track. One habit many successful people have is creating systems and strategies that support their long-term goals. Before beginning a project, try mapping out a plan of action detailing what needs to be done and when. Breaking down big tasks into smaller, achievable goals can help you take control of your time. Additionally, it's important to recognize when you're feeling overwhelmed and take regular pauses to re-energize. Establishing habits tailored to your individual strengths can make the biggest difference in staying motivated toward what you want to achieve. It's okay if some of these habits don't work right away. The key is to be patient and keep trying until you find what works for you. Learn from mistakes. Mistakes are inevitable and can be incredibly humbling experiences. However, you should try to make them into learning opportunities. Take the time to reflect on what went wrong and why, and figure out how you can do better next time. It's not about beating yourself up for making mistakes, it's about understanding that everyone makes mistakes and creating a plan for how to move forward. Taking responsibility for your actions will not only help you overcome mediocrity but also build trusting relationships with those around you. You should also use mistakes as an opportunity to challenge yourself to do more. This means changing your mindset from one focused on avoiding failure to one focused on growth and learning. Don't let fear of failure stop you from reaching your goals, but rather let it motivate you to work harder and smarter. Take consistent action to reach your goals. It's time to go that extra mile. If you really want to succeed, you have to put in the effort, and more. Consistent action is the key to success. Take small steps towards your goal every day. Don't let yourself become complacent and settle for mediocrity. Push yourself to do better every day, no matter how small the task. Keep yourself motivated by setting challenging but achievable goals, and strive to reach them day after day. Make sure they are specific and measurable so you can track your progress along the way. Hold yourself accountable and celebrate each milestone as you make progress towards your dreams. With hard work and dedication, nothing is impossible. You can do it. You were born for more. You've got this. When it comes to living a successful and happy life, discipline is key. Without it, you'll find yourself struggling to achieve even your simplest goals. But with discipline, anything is possible. Just think about all of the incredible things people have done in their lives thanks to their dedication and determination. Without it, you will never achieve your goals. Think about it. How can you expect to achieve anything if you don't have the discipline to work hard and stick to a plan? It's simply impossible. That's why it's so important to develop the habit of discipline from an early age. When you're young, it's easy to be molded and shaped into the person you want to be. With enough discipline, anything is possible. So start today. Develop the habit of discipline and see how your life changes for the better. If you can start small and be consistent with it, you will be successful in anything you do. Think about it this way: if you want to get in shape, you need to start by being disciplined with your diet and exercise routine. You can't just work out for a day or two and then give up. You have to be consistent with it if you want to see results. The same principle applies to any other goal or ambition you might have. You need to be disciplined in order to achieve success. So start small, and be consistent with it. You will be amazed at what you can accomplish. Schedule your day for success. Wake up each morning with a clear plan and a set of objectives for the day. You know what you need to do and when you need to do it, and you're confident that you can accomplish everything on your list. This is the power of discipline. When you're disciplined, you're in control. You're in charge of your own destiny, and no obstacle can stand in your way. So how can you achieve this level of discipline? It's actually quite simple. All you need to do is schedule your day for success. Plan out each hour of the day, and make sure that each task is accounted for. And most importantly, be realistic about what you can achieve in a day. If you can stick to this schedule, there's no doubt that you'll be successful. Overcoming distractions and procrastination often feel like daunting tasks. But the truth is, diligence and focus are key to success. To become more disciplined in these areas, start by identifying what or who is causing distractions or procrastination in your life. Once you've identified the culprits, work on creating a plan to control them. That might mean limiting media consumption or establishing boundaries with others who consistently pull your attention away. Then, it's time to start setting achievable goals and actively working toward them. Break tasks into smaller pieces and start working on them one at a time. This will help you stay focused and keep from getting overwhelmed by large projects. Plus, completing small tasks will give you a sense of accomplishment that can fuel you for larger goals. Lastly, don't forget to reward yourself for a job well done. A few minutes of restorative relaxation or a piece of dark chocolate can go a long way. If you're serious about developing a discipline that will help you manifest your goals, you must make meditation part of your life. Even if it's only for 5 to 10 minutes, setting aside time for thoughtful reflection each day will help clear your mind and keep you focused on the task at hand. Meditation is all about connecting with yourself and allowing yourself to be in the present moment. That means clearing away all of the noise in your head and really focusing on your breathing. As you do this, let any thoughts or worries pass through without feeling the need to act or respond to them right away. It can be difficult at first, but as you practice and stay consistent, soon enough it'll become second nature. Developing this regular meditation practice will give you more clarity in achieving your goals and help build mental toughness in order to stick with them. Incorporating discipline into your daily routine will give you the determination needed to stay on track and reach your goals. Creating habits is a great way to focus on self-improvement. It encourages time management and consistency, which are key elements in maintaining discipline. Repeating a particular behavior often enough begins to feel natural and eventually becomes second nature. Stick with a routine that works for you, and don't forget to reward yourself for progress made along the way. You should also be aware of the difference between working hard and working smart. It's not about the quantity of your efforts so much as the quality. If you manage your time well and take regular breaks, you'll be able to maximize productivity and reach success faster than ever before. Focus on developing good habits, because this is what will keep your momentum going. It's the key to mastering your craft, whether that's in your professional or personal life. It's hard work, but it's worth it. So, if you're feeling stuck and want to make progress, start with developing discipline. Once you have that down, everything else will start to fall into place. So, don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Dare to work on yourself, and see how far you can go.
Do subscribe for more videos.